see the jewels she's dropping right here? She just gave you so much game. This was consultation.
I'm going to send the invoice.
Yeah. Not to us, we're broke. Welcome to Expansion Starts Here, the podcast connecting Prince George's County businesses with the information, resources, and relationships they need to grow. Many business owners know they have a compelling story, but they are often unsure how to get the media to pay attention. Should they send a press release, contact a reporter directly, hire a publicist, or focus on telling their own story through podcasts, social media, and other new media platforms? And when something goes wrong, many businesses discover too late that they do not have a crisis communications plan, a designated spokesperson, or a clear strategy for protecting public trust. So today, we are helping businesses answer those questions with Nia T. Brown, Public Information Officer for Prince George's County, Maryland. Nia is joining us to share practical guidance on building relationships with the media, identifying newsworthy stories, preparing for interviews, navigating the changing media landscape, and communicating effectively when crisis occurs. Nia, welcome to Expansion Starts Here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Ooh, I'm happy to be here.
Man, first of all, tell these people who you are. You've been doing your thing, making things happen. A lot of the news they're seeing is coming out of her office, and you didn't even know. So I'm putting you together.
Okay.
Let them know.
Well, hello, Prince George's County. I'm happy to be here. As you mentioned, my name is Nia Brown, and I do operate as the Public Information Officer for one of our major agencies, the Department of Public Works and Transportation. I've been a part of the county government for about 3 years. I've had the pleasure of serving as the Public Information Officer for our amazing county executive Aisha Braveboy. So it has been such an amazing journey being here in Prince George's County, being able to see the ins and outs of how government works, how we impact our residents, and how we can really help to elevate all of our visitors, residents, and businesses. So happy to be here.
Yeah, and I seen you work. All right, so we're going to get right into it.
Okay,
so
let's do
me and
it.
you hooked up on State of the Economy.
Yes.
Made it work. That was her first one.
Yes, it was.
Right? We knocked it out the park. So
we did.
The cool thing is that when we invited the media and then we corralled the media, and you gave the subject matter expert at that time, which was Aisha Braveboy, the featured keynote speaker, the opportunity to have a corralling with the media one-on-ones.
Absolutely.
Talk about that. I mean, like, how do you know when's the right time to put folks directly with the media, keep them a little shielded? Like, what's your strategy behind something?
Sure. It definitely depends on what the media has going on in that current moment. We know that typically when you're associating with the media, you want to build a relationship with them. It should really be, I don't want to say tug of war, but it should be kind of a cohesive relationship. So knowing exactly that you have information that you know the media is going to want to hear, information that they're going to want to disseminate. We know that the State of the Economy was huge. Like we mentioned, it was the county executive's first one. She dropped a lot of great gems, information about where we're moving forward as a county, how we're really developing, all of our economic just growth and everything that has to do with, revenue outlook on the future. So she really provided a lot of great information. And the media wants to know exactly, hey, a little bit more inside detail. They can get a little closer to the story about how can this help impact and elevate other residents or just visitors in general. Typically, we reach out to the media, especially if it's something like a huge event going on, and we let them know days in advance. Because typically, if it's going to be at an event that has a venue, some venues have different parameters around that.
Right.
So making sure that we can kind of get ahead of the game, set up the room exactly how it needs to be set up, making sure that it's safe, number one, that it's secure, making sure that detail and everyone has the information that they need to ensure that safety is a priority, knowing exactly which media outlets are going to be attending, so making sure we have those confirmations.
Absolutely.
Making sure that we know exactly what reporters are going to be on site, things like that. Some reporters have different agendas than others. So we want to make sure that, we just get the best coverage possible.
No, I'm glad you said that because you also had the challenge of doing this during a time when it was election season.
Yeah.
So, with the media, you never know what kind of curveball they're going to throw.
Exactly.
How do you set up a situation with the media where, number one, trust is a two-way street? If I let you get access to my star, how do I know I can trust you to not do something that's adverse to what we're trying to accomplish here?
Yeah. A lot of the times the media just wants to get to the truth. That's their entire agenda, essentially. They want to just find out the truth. Right. So we want to be able to provide them with that transparent information. Sometimes people might get a little ahead of themselves and want to ask additional information that's not really readily available, number one. So people love data, they love facts. We never want to just assume or provide, information that we think. The media is not asking us for what we think. They want to know exactly what is the truth, what are the facts. So we never want to speak out of term. So sometimes they might ask questions for, hey, what about, insert data statistic here? And we'll let them know. We'll verify that information. We'll let you know exactly what it is when we have it readily available with us.